Welcome to YQA, Your Questions Answered. My name is Melanie Usabi, and I'm an entrepreneur, business, and strategist. And in this program, we answer all of your pressing questions, all of the questions that I receive about your work, your career, your business, and your life. So today's message and today's question is in honor of January. Don't believe the hype. Every year, right around this time, we get inundated with messages of goals, of living your best life, of fitness and health and money plans and all kinds of stuff. And honestly, it drives me nuts. Now, I'm all about my self-improvement game, just kind of leveling up, setting new kind of goals for yourself and going for them. I am so all for that. But there's something that happens in January. We come off of the holiday break. Usually we're a little bit tighter on finances. A lot of us are, just because we spent a lot of money for the holidays. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's cold, it's dark, and quite frankly, it hurts. It's just a hurtful time. We all just hibernate. There's hibernating foods, all kinds of stuff. And on top of that, we are just inundated with these messages of this is what we should be doing. Now, how do I attack this myself? I gotta say, for January, usually I go into a little bit of a hibernation mode. Not only because it's cold and dark outside, but also because, if I'm just getting thrown messages all the time of things that I should be doing, it does make me feel a little bit inadequate about the things that I'm not doing. And so you'll find with my goals, I don't necessarily start them in January. If I have a big goal, I start them on my own time. And I don't start a bunch of goals all together. So I don't want you rolling into January, talk about, well, I'm going to be doing all this with my money. I have this big money plan and I have this big fitness plan. And on top of that, I'm going to meditate every single day. And on top of that, I'm going to get a new job or I'm going to start a new business. And then you're rolling out of December going into January with 6 or 7 really big life-changing goals. For me, January is just another month. Every month is different, but at any given time, I recommend you do one thing, one major goal in your life and focus your energy on that. Everything that we know about the human brain, about human performance, is that we really have to be selective at any given time in terms of what we focus on. And if you come into January with 55,000 goals, then quite frankly, it's unlikely that you're going to achieve any of them, my friends. And don't get it twisted. I tried. I tried having I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this and it's going to be living my best life. And it gets frustrating because at the end of January, what happens is that you just see all these dejected, despondent people walking around because, you tried to do something and you didn't, and it sucks and it makes you feel bad. So for January, I say, look, one goal, just one. What's the one thing, the one prioritized thing that you want to focus on, and give it 30 days. And that's it. Don't try to don't try to institute all kinds of other changes in your life. Focus on the one thing for 30 days and then make it part of your life. And then you can move on to something else. But to try and do 55,000 goals all at the same time, big goals, then whoa. And quite frankly, you know yourself, right? So you know what your history is, you know what your performance has been in the past when you've tried things. So I want you to try something different this time. I want you to let yourself and let everyone else off the hook. Try that one thing that you want to go for. Don't believe the hype of January that you got to change every aspect of your life and be a better person and live your best life. You know what? Just ease it down, settle it down, and make January your own. Make February your own and start afresh by just choosing one goal. So if you like this message, let me know and tell me what your one goal is and how have you made it happen. So what kinds of things are you doing to make it happen? Every week at YQA, we focus on some of the big questions that come across our lives and my desk. And most importantly, with YQA, I want you to remember that this is your life, it's your script to write, and it's yours to grab onto. And so I want to make sure that you have all the info that you need to level up and live your best life. I'll see you on the other side.